I'm AJ.
And I'm Shane.
And we are the co-founders of Brooklyn FI. We're so glad you stopped by to watch us tell you a little bit about our outsourced accounting solution. We spent a number of years developing this service. We think it adds a lot of value to small businesses, and we're excited to get to know you and work with yours.
So to give you an idea of what it is that we do, what is included in our basic package? Well, it's everything that you can see here. It includes 4 primary deliverables that we like to discuss. Here is your books and records, the basic things of getting the financials put together. That's going to be the most basic thing that we offer. We also include tax return preparation in your fee, anything related to taxes, whether that's income, sales, payroll, etc. You'll get monthly performance reports as well as a workflow map. We'll talk about these things in a little bit more detail in a minute.
Some of the other things that are included are unlimited email and phone support. You have a question about how your business is being run, what got reported on the tax return, we're here to answer those questions. If you need to set up payroll, if you hire employees, we can help you get that set up through one of our preferred software solutions. We're going to use a lot of tech to help you run your business, help you have clarity, help you have a 10,000 foot view on what's going on. We've included the taxes and the bookkeeping in the basic package. If you need something a little more fancy, something a little more custom, we can do that as well. We've got a bunch of add-ons here. I think one of the most common ones is doing bookkeeping for prior years, right? Maybe you had an accountant you weren't happy with, or you're doing it yourself. We got to come in, we got to do some historical cleanup. We charge very affordable hourly rates for that. We'll make sure that what happened in the past looks good, so we can track those key performance indicators, see how your business is doing this year as compared with how it was doing last year. So what does a typical timeline look like for working with Brooklyn FI? So we are going to have a discovery call. We'll get to know you a little bit. You'll sign a contract. Then we'll have an onboarding meeting or a get organized meeting. We're going to get to know you and your business. Then we'll have a series of development meetings. Those will be a few hour-long meetings with a set agenda. We've got a lot of stuff to ask you about, a lot of plans to make together. And then we'll have a year-end tax planning meeting where we will make sure that the books look good for the whole year, wrap those up, close the books is a term we like to use. But in between that, you'll have access to book time with us when something comes up. You got a question, you're ready to hire another employee, you can book time with us or shoot us an email. We'll be happy to answer it.
Here is a visual of what some of those deliverables I mentioned earlier look like, right? So your books will live in Quickbooks Online, and what comes out of that is the key performance indicator report, the performance report that you'll receive on a monthly basis.
We love that report. It's a pretty sexy report.
Yeah, it's very valuable.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's very cool. As well as the tax returns, income, sales, payroll, etc. And then here's a visual of what a workflow map looks like. It's essentially a whiteboard that lives in the cloud in perpetuity that both you and our team can reference when we're trying to visualize how all this stuff works.
We've got a great team here at Brooklyn FI. We've got account managers. You're going to get one assigned to you. That's going to be your point person, right? If you have a multi-state tax question, the account manager, they're probably going to be able to answer it. If they can't, they will go ahead and ask one of our CPAs on staff, relay that answer back to you. We're also going to have a tax manager assigned to you who's going to oversee the books and actually make sure that your tax returns are prepared accurately. And then we've got some bookkeepers who work under them as well. Got a nice robust team here, so someone will always be around to answer your question.
So we just want to highlight here that QuickBooks in this case is the central hub in the wheel of your finances for your small business.
The beating heart of your business.
There you go. So we're going to hook up all your accounts to QuickBooks so that everything feeds in automatically, including your payroll data and your bank account data so that we can categorize that into the right transaction in the right categories for you so that your financial reports that kick out of that system are accurate. So good data in, good deliverables out, whether that's a tax return or a key performance report for your business or just the profit and loss and balance sheet.
We hope you found that overview of our services helpful. We're excited to bring clarity and some excitement back to your business. Hopefully you'll have time to focus on what matters, outsourcing the bookkeeping and taxes to us. We're excited to meet you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Let's get started.